Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock. Today, I don't know, probably bullshit if I had to guess, but we'll see. It's always bullshit, isn't it? Always, without fail. Let's see, oh yeah, that's right, we just killed a bunch of rat men. And now we're down here, and this is a one-way, but let's go ahead and see kind of what we got down here. All right, there's just a portal. Is this just gonna take me back up? Yes, okay. So that's purely an escape. We could have used that to flee from the rat men, if I had to guess. I am going to check all of the walls, because you never know. Sneaky developers doing sneaky developer things. Oh, damn it. Try that again. Okay. Let's have a nappy nap real quick before we go back. Let's get everybody's mana back here. All right, so that wasn't too bad at all. That was not nearly as harrowing as I was expecting it to be. Alright, so we do have a door down here that we have not gone through. We have a door here. We have Scroll Rock Sword. How did I just never go in here? Oh boy. I can walk, I can't fly. I am the strongest, I am alive. The lexiconary. Okay. That's really vague. I'm gonna leave this. I don't think this is anything that we can do right now. All right, so what is this? I'm alive, I am the strongest. Oh, let's see. I'm the strongest. Wait, what? How did I do that? What did I just hit? Must have just fat fingered escape somehow. I can walk, I can't fly. Okay. Puzzles. So many puzzles. I'm okay with it. I like there being unsolved things in games like this where maybe it's either I just don't have what I need right now or it's something that I'm, gonna have to think about later. That to me is always a good thing, because it encourages you to come back, re-explore areas, or, maybe just have things that aren't, solved in a playthrough. The crossing. Which, I mean, I'm sure for people that want 100% playthroughs of games like this, like, that's gonna be upsetting, I'll say. But I am not necessarily known... I'm not necessarily known for super thorough playthroughs of games. I play through them, true enough. But, okay, I can't move this one specifically because it's not powered. All right. And these guys, oh no, I can move this guy. To what end? We could, like, get out into the center? It's like I can do this. Maybe that'll let us throw something. I don't know, I can't, oh, there's a plate. Okay, I can see the plate over there. All right. Oh, and it's even on the map. Convenient. Did that do it? I don't think that did it. I assume it's weighed down now, though. Is this revealing? Okay, it is. I want to kind of run the outskirts here. See if there, because there might be more plates. There is, all right, so yeah, there is another plate. Where is that? Right here. Okay, is there a way? Yes, yes there is. Oh no, there's not, I'm stupid, fuck. And there are plates up here. There might be plates. It's interesting that it reveals the plates like on these ledges, but doesn't reveal any of the other stuff. I wonder if that's like cheeky devs being cheeky devs doing cheeky dev things. Let's see. This is the only way we have access to that, but it doesn't get us. It does not get us what we need. Like I said, I assume. Yeah, okay, so that is definitely weighed down there. I could see the box when I moved forward. Can you throw things while you're mid-fall? Like if we strafe off the side. You totally can. How is that? Oh man, that's not what I would consider good. Okay, so that's weighed down. I don't see, oh no, there is one more. That is not, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that one. That doesn't feel good. That feels exploity. A skeleton figure. Oh, so this is gonna be solutions to the lexiconum then. Okay. Ah, fuck. Because one was like, what, I'm not alive? No, I'm the strongest and stuff. All right, yeah. Nope. If I recall correctly, these dudes aren't super durable. So I'm gonna just death magic and pray. They just apparently disease us, do a little bit of damage. Very manageable. Very manageable. Lightning doesn't really seem to harm them. Where's my rock? Give me that. Back in the inventory it goes. Okay, oh, there's another one. Oh, that's, oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, you're wasting my mana. Eat damage and fuego. All right. As well as diseased, I don't care. Ooh, a great axe. We've found our first like heavy two-handed weapon. Holy shit, 18 to 55 damage. Cleave, a mighty blow that deals massive damage and ignores armor. Does Brunhilde have? She has maxed out heavy weapons, so she can one-hand this thing. This is going to be taking the place of the battle axe. Most assuredly. But I don't know. I don't know if this is actually gonna be worth using as like a regular weapon because it's so slow. Where's my calculator? This might, because 44 to 125, divide that by 2, so average damage on a swing is 84, which is absurd. Divide that by 7 seconds, so the DPS is about 12 damage per second. Whereas 25 plus 68, divide by 2. Then divide this by 4.5. Yeah, it's actually higher DPS than the Warhammer. The Warhammer is only 10.3, but all right. So we've actually found a weapon upgrade that's like an actual primary weapon upgrade for Brunhilde. Oh, that's exciting. That's really exciting. All right, so the battle axe is right out now. For the great axe. That's really cool. I'm curious to see how much massive damage actually is. Okay, well, hey, you know, video games. I'm glad I came back here. Oh, some areas opened up. Oh, is this where this is probably where those flyers were then, okay. Just check for secrets really quick. Where's the other one? Like back here? Ah, black moss. We need this for bombs, I think, and maybe some stat potions or something. Once we get higher alchemy. Go ahead and save again. Do we have a crystal in this area? We do, but it's on the other side, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. All right, let's see what this thing does. 201 damage. Dang. And she has enough energy that she can do it twice. We found some cheese, some bread, a torch. All right. The bug is in fact hungry. Feed the bug. There we go. How are they actually looking on XP? It's crazy. Ooh, I saw that. It's crazy to me how far behind, or I guess how far ahead the humans are compared to the non-humans. None of that. I don't remember these guys. Chill out, friendo. Get axed. I saw like 230 in there. That's gonna be sparking some joy for a while, if I had to guess. Okay, Swell is no longer diseased. Very excited about that. Okay, so these things have AoEs, which is very bad. let's sleep, get some heals going here. All right, yeah, AoE in this party is really bad because Rove just withers. All right, we got an ooze down there. It looks like we're gonna have to fight straight up, which I really would rather not do because I believe they also disease. So what we're gonna have to do is get it with as much space as we can so we can lob all kinds of force. Yeah, the attack speed on this axe though is like the damage crushing. But man, a 7-second swing time, the misses are going to feel so bad. Out of energy, you should have enough. You should have enough, Moo Cow. My disappointment is immeasurable. $105, good God. So much damage. Ooze doesn't know what's going on, it's confused. 150, man, feels good. Okay, we're solid, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, and there were 3 of those dudes in there. Don't wanna spend too much time sleeping, I hate it. We have plenty of food and stuff. I've been saying that just constantly, but still don't like sleeping all the time. It's one of those things where the game makes it an issue, and I understand, you know, it's a balancing thing. You don't want the player, you know, you kill an enemy, close a door, sleep to full everything, kill an enemy, close the door, sleep to full everything. And I I understand that. Truly, I do. But man, I don't like having food clocks because you're on a timer, you know. Nope. You're playing the entire game on a timer, and I just don't like that. And it's a gentle timer, you know. I'm not feeling rushed, especially like in a lot of these. Oh, he's above me. Get out of here, buddy. I wanna special attack you. There we go. In a lot of these games, they typically give you some means of respawning food, so you're not gonna starve if you want to put in like the grind time or whatever. But I would rather they just limit my resting. You know, that's how I'm handling it in Cud Crawlers. You go into a dungeon, and you go in with what you have. You're not allowed to sleep because you're in a dangerous place. The Path of the Eagle. Okay. Where did I come in? I came in, I think, over there, so this should be new. I think I remember this. I have vague recollections of this, of bullshit like this, but... Alright. I don't know what the point of this was. But yeah, in Cud Crawler, you know, you go into the dungeon and that's what you have. You have, you know, your characters. Oh, there's some shurikens. You have your characters, you know, mana and whatever supplies they bring, and that's it. You gotta either clear it, or, you know, once you've cleared up to a point and you're like, well, I can't go anymore, you go back to town and you heal up and maybe give it another try and go a little further that time. Who knows? Alright, let's dump ourselves back down in here and go back around. And I've seen games do it where they'll have, like, you'll have like camping supplies, and you can, you know, sleep once per you know, foray out. Like Darkest Dungeon kind of did that, and that's an interesting way of handling things. There's no way there's invisible floors, are there? I don't trust that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I mean, just throw stuff all the way. There, I think. No, I don't think I threw anything here. Okay. I'm mildly confused. Because I was thinking maybe... Oh, there's something laying over there. I was thinking maybe there was like a pressure plate over on this section over here. But there's not. Check the walls again for buttons really quickly. Let's see anything. Also, where did we come in? We came in up there. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I checked those walls for buttons. But yeah, the food timers never really did a whole heck of a lot for me. And like that goes back to, you know, Dungeon Master, Eye of the Beholder. And in Eye of the Beholder, they obviate it with, you know, once your cleric hits 5th level, which in the first game, you know, can happen if you know where you're going within half an hour of play, give or take. You know, food is no longer needed because you can cast Create Food, and it's like at that point, why even bother? And they get around it in Eye of the Beholder 2, and maybe 3. I don't remember if they do it in the 3rd one. That game is a curse. They get around it in Eye of the Beholder 2 in a couple places where they'll have like the dungeons where you try to sleep and it's like, you have nightmares of death and destruction and they keep you from finding any rest. And it's, you know, you can do it, just do it. All right, what happens if we walk? Nothing, okay, that's what I figured. Give me my ammo back. Path of the Eagle. I'm sure I'm missing something obvious, and I can feel the viewers twitching. This square that I'm in right here, like, this is a bridge. This leads me to believe maybe this is something. But I don't know what. There's no way I'm supposed to, like, step forward and throw something, is there? They wouldn't do that, would they? No, come on. Don't tell me you're gonna, like, do that shit. No, see, it made it across. Turns out this whole thing's just some elaborate troll and I'm just losing all of my throwables here. Oh, how do you open door? Like, the path of the eagle leads me to believe that something's supposed to fly across, right? So I threw things. I didn't throw enough things, or I didn't throw the right things. And they gave me shuriken in the beginning. Well, in that central part that I dropped down onto. That's why I thought to throw a shuriken there. But that's not doing nothing for me. All right, well, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Path of the Eagle. All right, we'll come back to it. Because again, I don't want to spend ages on one puzzle. Because there's so much. That's the thing, this game is meaty as hell. There's a lot of game here. We're what, like 13 episodes in? I'd say we're maybe a quarter done, if that. Based on my recollection. Depending on the ending, I guess I'm gonna go for. If we go for the true ending, there's some more work there. This game has at least 2 endings that I'm aware of. This feels suspect that all that there was back here was... I feel like this is somewhere they would have a secret. I don't know. Maybe not. Just waiting for the room full of crab monsters. I was gonna say, yeah, this room's totally got something hidden in it. These devs don't just do empty rooms. Like, everything is in service to something. Some crossbow quarrels. I don't think we found a crossbow yet. Mirror chest plate. Protection 8. Resist all 5. Light armor. I guess I'm gonna give this to Brynhilda. Does she actually have light armor proficiency? No. But it is an upgrade. Protection 5. Finally upgrading from these crap-ass Safi robes. Again, kind of fussing with torches just to make sure. Okay. Then we have this. I'm gonna save before I pull the lever. I have no trust. Yep! I was gonna say I have no trust that there aren't gonna be fucking fireballs. That's like an Eye of the Beholder thing right there. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, there's a crab down there. Fuck, damn it. Oh, what injuries are we working with here? No health regen, hand injury, can't attack, unable to block. That's okay. Let's do this. No health regen's kind of a pain in the ass, but we should be able to kill a crab. Famous words, before. Ooh, 214. Christ on a cracker. So much damage. 1 damage. It's the dichotomy of the melees. One's Brunhilde and the other is not. 108 with the mace. Swell, you got some work to do, buddy. Greens. Falcon Skier. You guys hiding a button down here or something? So I would like to get into that. Ah, there we go. So now it's just gonna be dodging a fireball. Yeah, this should be manageable. Locked. All right, is it a mimic? Over, under. It is not a mimic. It would have been funny if it was a mimic. All right, plate gauntlets. Protection 12, holy hell. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I'm not gonna take this, but for protection 12, that is substantial. 71 protection. The next highest is Brunhilde. No, Goldleaf with a 27. Good God. Swell, you thick fucker. All right, reed gauntlets. Just kind of slowly passing the gear down. All right, I mean, that wasn't bad. I ate a fireball. It was completely expected because I know these games. If you're gonna open the door with the lever, there's gonna be a fireball. There always is. That goes back, like I said, the Eye of the Beholder. Probably goes back further than that if I had to guess. That's 3 mimics in a room. I'm not ready for this. How is door opened? I want off. What? Why can I not move? Oh, is her leg busted? Her leg's busted. That's some shit. All right, let's... Am I gonna have to like sit and fight fucking mimics? I'm not prepared for this. 1 mimic is a lot, and if one of these things gets behind me, things are gonna end really bad. Okay, they die easy. I need to start breaking these. We need... do I want to break them though? Because it lets me funnel these chuckle fucks into places. Maybe not. Brunhilde, why? Oh, chill out. Get fucked. Melee damage. Way go. Uh-oh. Nope. That's okay. We can take damage. I'm butthurt that I had to use healing, but we can take damage. Oh, hey, rogue ding. Nice. Okay, 3 mimics. I was not expecting that. I saw them in the shadows, and I'm like, are those gelatinous cubes? They were not gelatinous cubes. There we go. Everybody gained levels. We got some goodies. We got replacement healing potions, a shield potion that I'm sure I'll never use, a neck chain, a rock. Oh, a golden key. This is a good get, an ornate key, I'm sorry. Neck chain. Wearer gains immunity to starvation and burdened conditions. Here you go, Brunhilde. Welcome back to carrying all everything. All right, Brunhilde is now officially the pack mule for the rest of the game. The master craftsmen who built the Great Pyramids in the Zafi Desert wore these heavy chains around their necks. It is said they were the source of their inhuman constitution. All right, so I don't have to worry about feeding the cow anymore. And also she can just carry everything. Which I'm not gonna say is everything, but food and stuff. So that's a win. Okay. A fireball. I'm just like keeping an eye out for anything that may be, I was gonna say, yeah, maybe laying on the floor. Shoes. +1 protection. Those aren't worth anything to anybody. An energy potion. Give that to Rose. Tattered shirt. also just kind of garbage. Wait. I can walk. Maybe? I don't know. Another healing potion. Alright, so yeah, we got our healing potions back. Set of lockpicks. This room was lucrative. I'm not gonna complain. And most importantly, we gained levels out of it too. Alright, skills. Brunhilde. My dear. Maybe I need to give Brunhilde some armor proficiency. I think I'm gonna give Brunhilde some armor proficiency. Maybe get her up to light armor. Rove, I believe you are going for air magic now. All right, so how do we open this door? Ah, okay, that's what the key is for. We also still have this round key, which I believe we found the lock for. I just don't recall where it is. It might be this door up here. Oh, and we're actually near the crystal. So let's head that away. And then there's this whole thing. Oh, that looks like something with wings, so I assume that's I can fly. Okay. Why is like part of the map down here just not revealed? Weird. Got some more pressure plate bullet. Oh, what's this? Another lightning rod. Wait, is this this may be a better one? No, it's the same one. All right, well now she's got 2 of them and can throw lightning bolts. Does this electrocute my party if I stand in front of it? I bet it does. Does it? Yeah, it totally does. Okay, what happens if I just weigh it down? Okay. Video games. Let's go ahead and heal everybody. And let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and call it an episode. So, as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you all next time where an adventure continues. Until then. Hey, you made it to the end. Nice. If you had a good time, check out one of these other series, see if you like them. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to support the channel, feed the machine and all that. As always, thanks for watching.